okay? It's the late night show because it's Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you subscribe, okay? So you could be, and hit that bell button so you could be notified every time I go live. And yes, thank you to all my new subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Come on in. I'm just sipping on a little something. That's what it took me so long. Your girl was just chilling today. I was like, you know what? I want me a little drinky drink. So yeah, I'm fixing me a little vodka and some juice. And yeah, just vibing out tonight, okay? Just watching different little clips and stuff on Instagram and listening to some music and stuff. But I came across the story, okay, about Kim Zolciak son. Have y'all heard about that? Okay, let's get into it. So apparently, okay, Kim Zolciak's son, who is 15 years old, I think he's Kory Jr., he has some serious charges against him from an incident that happened in April of this year, y'all. So I'm going to read it. It's coming from WSB TV. WSB TV. Okay. And that's her son. And I was trying to debate if I wanted to put his picture out there, but his picture is definitely out here. Okay. And so you probably can't see it, but that's what I'm going to be reading from. Okay. You already know Kim with the big hair. And I actually like Kim. I always like Kim. To me, Kim was about her money. Okay. Kim didn't play. She was with Big Papa. Rest in peace, Big Papa. You know, he passed away just recently. But she was with Big Papa. Big Papa took care of her. I like Kim and the whole storyline she had on Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you don't know, that's where she originated from. You know, that's how we know her, majorly from the TV. She was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, allegedly, Nene was the one who picked her to be on the show. And then, of course, she ended up having the big fallout with Nene. And then she ended up doing the show with, making a song. I think it was 2 songs with Candy. And before she did the song, she asked Nene to be on the songs with her. And Nene was like, girl, bye. You can't sing. I'm not being on those songs. And then the song was a hit, okay? It was, don't be tardy for the party. Oh, don't be tardy for the party. Oh, don't be tardy for the party. That was a hit, okay? And of course, Candy was the one who produced both songs because it was another song she came out with first. Also. So Tardy for the Party was first. And then it was another song. And a lot of people were talking junk saying she wasn't gonna be able to sing. But you know, they have all types of ways to make someone, what's up? Okay, how you doing? Yes, happy Friday to you. Okay, you got my attention. So, Kim, a lot of folks thought Kim wasn't, going to do anything. She wasn't going to be big. And she ended up being, big. Now the rumors are that she's broke, okay? They said she had a alleged gambling problem. They said she was in the casinos like every day, blowing Kory money. Okay, now if y'all remember Kim from Real Housewives of Atlanta, you would know that Kim had a what do you call this, like a spiritual person, like almost like a fortune teller, or what do you call this person, like a psychic reader. And this psychic reader had told Kim that she was going to have a son, because she had 1 child and then she had twins, I think. But the psychic the psychic person had told Kim, and this was supposed to be Kim's like personal psychic who she always used. But I remember she went to the psychic's house. The psychic told her she was going to get married, she was going to find a man, she was going to get married and have a son. And everybody was like, ain't no way, because she's stuck on Big Papa. Like, all she talk about is Big Papa this, Big Papa that. And then come to find out, years later, she ended up meeting Kory, and he was younger than her, but he proposed to her. They got married. She lived in a huge house. Okay, I believe she had got rid of all that furniture that Big Papa had brought her. Because remember, Big Papa had brought her so much furniture, she had the furniture stored in a storage facility. And she was like, I'm just storing it in a storage facility until I get my house. And then she ended up meeting Kory. Then she ended up, I think her and Big Papa broke up. Then she ended up getting a townhouse or something. And then she ended up meeting Kory. And he's younger than her. And a lot of people thought that wasn't going to work, even though it kind of didn't. But it worked for a little bit. She got married, had a whole bunch of children. Okay, she had the twins and then one. And then she already had the two girls. And then we thought they was going to be together forever. They just looked like such a good couple. And then all their business came out, okay, when they were talking about they couldn't pay the house payments. They weren't making the payments on the house. And the girl who owned the house and was renting the house out to them was complaining about how she had done gave them so much time to pay the rent, and they hadn't been paying the rent at all. And she was at that point, the girl who owned the house, she was calling them squatters, and she had to like publicly get them out. She had to, make it public that Kim wasn't paying her bills, Kory wasn't paying bills, and then the next thing you know, I think they end up moving out. And then that's when all hell broke loose. Come to find out, Kim had a gambling problem. She was always seen in the casinos. Okay, they even had that on her show because she had a show. And it showed her going to the casinos and stuff. Next thing you know, they were about to get kicked out the next house they was in. And rumors spread widely that they were broke. Okay? Excuse me. But yeah, they were broke because Kim's spending all the money in the casinos. And then allegedly, now, supposedly, allegedly, Kim's supposed to be messing with another guy who is like super rich and famous. And I believe his wife was trying to do something to make sure she gets some spousal support from him, because I think the guy who Kim was seeing allegedly is a married man. Kim love a married man, okay? Especially one who got bank, okay? And this guy was supposed to be like a billionaire or close to it also. And I don't know how she keep pulling them. And she's older. She wears those wigs, and she still be pulling them billionaires, boy. I don't know. It must be that Southern charm. But Kim, my girl. Kim, my girl. Keep your head up. But, yeah. So I think the guy she's supposed to be dating, allegedly, his wife is, I guess, trying to get a divorce from him and make sure she get her money that she deserves or whatever, or don't deserve. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so come to find out, and I'm so shocked that I'm just not hearing this information, because how the heck they kept this quiet? Okay, now allegedly this incident happened in April of this year, so it's May, June, July. Oh, it has been 4 months. Okay, and we're just not hearing about this. I think that's very interesting. Anyway, I don't know if the girl just pressed charges just recently or what, but anyway, this story came out on August 7th, and it's August 21st. So, and I'm just not hearing about it. So anyway, so Kory Jr. was allegedly messing with this girl at school. Now he's 15 years old, but they're trying to try him as an adult, which I'm super surprised because he's a white boy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm super surprised. He's a white young boy, 15 years old, but the charges are very serious. So let's get into it. I'm gonna read up on it, and then y'all tell me. We're gonna talk about it, of course, right? So yeah, y'all saw the picture, okay? Son of former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak, arrested on serious charges. The son of a former Real Housewives of Atlanta star and Atlanta Falcons player has been arrested and charged after sexual battery allegations. Alpharetta police confirmed that 15-year-old Kory Bierman Jr. is being charged as an adult with aggravated sodomy. What is up with the sodomy and these men and sodomy? Oh my goodness. And aggravated sexual battery. Sexual battery. Forgot, I'm not supposed to say that word. The allegations are connected to an alleged incident at a gym in Alpharetta back in April. He was arrested on August 17th. 15-year-old white boy, okay? Bierman is the son of former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak and former Atlanta Falcon Kory Bierman. The allegations being made against my son are nothing short of reckless and deeply troubling, Zolciak says in a statement on Friday. He categorically denies ever being involved with this woman or engaging in a conduct she has alleged. Now, let me stop there, because with this woman, he's 15 years old. You mean to tell me this allegations is against him and a woman, a grown woman, and not a child? Because he's 15, he's a child. Child, let me set my little drink. I don't know, but they're trying to charge him as an adult. Well, not trying. They are charging him as an adult. So maybe they considering this girl, this female, as an adult as well. So let's see here. Additionally, an examination was conducted and no DNA belonging to my son was found, the statement continued. She claimed, "We are also aware that this individual has made similar allegations involving 2 other people, which raises serious concerns that deserve to be carefully examined. Every legitimate allegation deserves to be taken seriously and investigated based on the facts and evidence. At the same time, no one should be publicly condemned based solely on the accusations," Zolciak wrote. "We remain confident that the facts and evidence will establish the truth, and we ask that people allow the proper process to take its course rather than spreading unproven allegations." The attorney for Kory Bierman Jr. released the following statement on Friday night. "First and foremost, this is not the kind of information that should be for public dissemination. These are juveniles." So the girl is underage, okay? So why are they calling her a woman? "Secondly, my client is 100% innocent and tried to present evidence to the arresting officer, including a past polygraph by a noble and respected ex-offender polygrapher, as well as evidence of other prior false allegations by the alleged victim. Additionally, the officer's report notes the GBI found no male DNA on or inside the area the alleged victim claimed she was assaulted. Had the officer sat down with me, I feel certain she would have never made an arrest. Sadly, these false allegations are a desperate cry for attention and are motivated by my client's past rejection of the alleged victim's unwanted advances." OMG. We gonna talk about it. Let me finish it. "The fact that he's been arrested and is being held without bond is a tragedy. He is not only presumed innocent, but is in fact innocent. I will work tirelessly to demonstrate to the district attorney's office the mean-spirited nature of these false allegations and to bring a close a close to this matter as quickly as possible. I'm asking the public not to presume the truth of these allegations and to give the families on both sides their space and privacy. Okay, now let's start with saying, okay, this case came about on August 7th. They're saying he's still locked up. This is the 15-year-old. Okay? So Kim's son is still locked up. And this was on today. This post, if you see the date, that's on today. He looked like he probably have a little bit of anger problems or something. You know, some of them children be having some serious anger problems. Okay, they don't like no. They don't want nobody to tell them no. You know, that's sad. That's sad to hear. But wow, so he's still locked up. Okay, he's locked up. They're taking these allegations very seriously. So allegedly, the girl is a young girl too. She's underage. She's a child. Because he said these are juveniles. Sounds like that's coming from the lawyer. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. That's a lot to deal with. He's 15 years old and already got a assault case with him sodomizing a girl, allegedly. And they're saying, please respect our privacy and give us some time to seek the truth in this matter. Child, that's terrible. That's a lot. That's a lot to deal with, especially when you got a mother who is a gambler, okay? And you got a dad who is, I don't think Kory plays football at all anymore. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Does Kory even play football anymore? So what is he doing? I don't know where his money coming from because Kim done spend it all. Okay? Oh, wow. That's the tough situation there. Really tough situation. I feel for them. I definitely feel for them. Hope everything works out with that case. That's crazy on both ends because, of course, they're saying it was no evidence found, no DNA evidence found in the little girl. And so, or yeah, she's still a little girl. And the little girl. And, whew, that got to be messed up. They didn't say where the incident took place. I heard that the incident took place at school or church. I think it was a church or something. I don't know. Real serious matter. You know I'm going to, stay on top of it. Okay? I'm going to stay all the way on top of it. But yeah. Sad to hear. Yeah, but what's going on with you guys? Okay, it's Friday. I'm so happy. I still got so much work to do this weekend. Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to let it stress me out. Today was a good day. Okay, it was long. It was hot. I know it's been raining in a lot of different places, but it's been hot as hell here in Texas. Okay, now we was getting all that rain. I think that was like June, July, or no, that was like May, June. May, June. We was getting so much rain. It was like raining every other day. And I was like, oh my goodness, is it going to stop raining? Now it's so freaking hot. I'm like, where's the rain? Now watch, it's going to rain soon. But yeah, it's just been so hot here. Okay. It's like, oh my goodness. But who's surprised? Okay. But, so let me give a quick update with the lady who was missing in Vegas, y'all. Okay, so they're saying that her body was found. So let me go back. So if you don't know, I did a video, I believe it was yesterday, and I was talking about some cases, some disturbing cases that are going on, or spreading around in the world right now. Well, I guess it's just America that I'm talking about. But anyway, so there was this case of this lady who went to Vegas to meet her friend. And her friend came from somewhere else. She came from one place. They both met up in Vegas. The friend went home. She never returned home. And somebody was texting her family members and friends asking for money to get food, to get gas, and asking for money to be sent for Bitcoin and stuff. So the family knew something was wrong. Her daughter actually went to Vegas to stay to figure out what happened to her mom. And she checked the hospitals, police departments, everything, could not find her mom. Okay? Then it came out today that what happened was she went to the airport and they have on cameras showing that she actually fell down she fell down some type of stairway or something at the airport, and they found her, and then she had passed away. So allegedly she passed away at the airport. They're saying it wasn't foul play or anything. So she probably dropped her phone while she was falling or something. I don't know. And maybe someone found her phone. And then, of course, they start requesting money and things like that. But that's just a sad way to go. And then her family was saying she did have some leg problems or some leg issues. And she was the type of person who liked to walk through the airport. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but walking around in the airport takes a lot of strength. Okay? Hell, the last time I was in the damn airport, which was not that long ago, I was like, shit, I should have damn got me a wheelchair ride. I think I might request a damn wheelchair ride. If I have to go to Dallas Airport again, I'm gonna request one of them damn wheelchair rides. I don't know how you do that, but I'm seeing the people, they riding in go-karts. Okay, they had the go-karts in the damn airport. I had never seen no mess like that before. And then they had the people in the wheelchair. But I was like, I'm going to have to get me one of them. Because that walk wore me out so bad. I almost was like, I was about to just give up in the damn airport and be like, fuck it. Like, I have to catch the next flight. But I was ready to go home. But that walking in airports can be so strenuous. They need to have rides or something in the airport, like those go-kart rides with the double rides that have like the 4 seats in the back, and then you got the driver in the front, and then you can have a seat over there on the passenger side. They need to have plenty of those coming and going all day, because some of these airports, it's so much walking. And then don't say that the gate closed or they changed the gate and you already at the gate and you got to go walk 15 minutes to another gate, okay, in traffic because everybody's walking trying to get to their destination. And those airports are just like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm trying to think what other airport stresses me out. Atlanta airport stresses me out because I just get lost there. Like every time they get me, I'm just like, where the hell? And then don't stop and ask those people for help to find your gate. I swear, I asked this guy, okay? He sent me one place. Come to find out, I was in the wrong doggone place. And he even looked it up on the machine. I was in the wrong place. I had to walk all the way back the other way. Those airports can be a mess. Anyway, I've been drinking. And so, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I wanted to bring up this case here because I'm like, not Kim 15-year-old son. Like, what? He's a baby. Okay, these are some very serious charges. And why is he... I don't know, Josh. They said, please give us some time to work it out. And I'm going to give it some time, until, as long as nothing else come out, okay? I'm going to give it some time. But anyway, you guys, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section, all right? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really would appreciate it. I'll be back with another video this weekend. That's my plan. But y'all know it'd be hard for me to post on the weekend. I just be chilling and relaxing and just don't feel like getting on camera. But I don't know. I got a lot of work to do. We shall see. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can know when I go live and post.